The nafs is like that. If you do not cut it like that from what it needs and say, listen, you got what you wanted. The Prophet told us in the hadith, لو أعطي ابن آدم واديان من ذهب. If the children of Adam were given 2 valleys, you know what a valley is? Wow, of gold. That's billions of money. And if he was given a valley one, he will have said, or he will say, لو كان لي واديان. Or why can't I have 2 then? Have you ever seen someone say, brother, I've made it, I've got money, I don't want no more money. I don't need any more money, I don't want it. Have you guys come across somebody like that? Who doesn't want no more money? Humans would always want more and more. So what is it that you need to do? The issue, and I've said this to a few people, inshallah brothers, and I hope inshallah it helps you, and I hope it benefits me too. Why the people want money is because of contentment and the way it makes them feel. And what they're really confusing or they're getting wrong here is that money doesn't necessarily bring that feeling that they're looking for. That feeling is definitely going to come from somewhere else that you're looking for. But in money giving you that feeling, the chances is actually very low. Wealth and money will bring you sadness and depression. Buy you these materialistic things, but it won't bring you happiness. Not necessarily. It will bring you happiness if that wealth is then given in that which is pleasing to Allah. Now it's good. Are we all together? Like someone can be poor, have no money, if his bond and relationship with Allah is high. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in the Quran, as-sadiqul masduq, that person will find tranquility. What does Allah tabarak wa ta'ala, he say, الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب. If the rich does this and remembers Allah and glorifies Allah, Allah will give him tranquility. Are we all together? And if the poor does this, Allah will give him tranquility and ease and peace. So where can peace be attained? It can be attained through what? The remembrance of Allah. Now I am not saying that the Muslims shouldn't work or the Muslims should not look for wealth. No. The Prophet said this alayhi salatu wasalam. What did he say? المؤمن القوي خير حديث صحيح مسلم من حديث أبي هريرة المؤمن القوي خير وأحب إلى الله من المؤمن الضعيف وفي كل خير احرص على ما ينفعك واستعن بالله ولا تعجز ولو أصابك شيء فلا تقل لو أني فعلت كذا وكذا لكان كذا وكذا ولكن قل قدر الله وما شاء فعل فإن لو تفتح عمل الشيطان. أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. The strong believer is better than the weak one. Then the hadith says, strive. احرص على ما ينفعك. Strive to that which will benefit you. واستعن بالله. Seek Allah's help subhanahu wa ta'ala. ولا تعجز. And don't give up. The salah time has come. I'm just going to say one last thing. Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when he was going to Palestine, may Allah bring back Palestine to the hands of the Muslims. May Allah bring back Palestine to the hands of the Muslims. Oh Allah, bring back Palestine to the hands of the Muslims. Ya Rabbil Alameen. When Umar radiallahu anhu was going, and he was heading that direction, radiallahu ta'ala anhu, what did he do? He said a statement that was very profound. He said, I fear that this conquering and the spread of Islam, which is a good thing, he said, I am scared that there is behind it trials and tribulations that we will not be able to deal with. Umar radiallahu anhu is saying, لِأَنَّ الصَّاحِبَا, the two friends, يعني Nabi Muhammad and Abu Bakr didn't see all of this. As you all know, Jaziratul Arab, the Arabian Peninsula at the time of the Prophet ﷺ wasn't even what? Fully under the Muslims when the Prophet died. It was only after that Jaziratul Arab was fully taken and it was under the hands of the Muslims. And then after that Islam spread to more than that. As you all know, the Prophet ﷺ always used to speak about what? This land of Sham. Sham. He used to always mention it. Alayhi salatu wasalam. He would mention Sham. Alayhi salatu wasalam. Sah? He didn't see Sham under the Muslims. It was only after that it took place, my brothers. So Abu Bakr is saying this dunya that's been opened for us, which is a good thing. He's saying, I'm scared that something is behind this, that we're going to be tested, and trials and tribulations are going to come our way. So I will say the same thing, brothers. Seeing a lot of brothers now all about money and dunya, I am scared that what's going to happen is going to be worse for the Muslims. The reason why we're in the state of humiliation that we're in today, whether it's on an individual level or on a high ranked level, is people are prioritizing worldly issues over the suffering and the hardship of their Muslim brothers. أليس كذلك? Is that not the reason? Is that not one of the reasons? One of the reasons. It's not the only reason, and it's actually not the first reason or the second, but it's one of the reasons why people are doing that. The Prophet ﷺ, he said, إذا تبايعتم بالعينة وأخذتم أذناب البقر ورضيتم بالزرع وتركتم الجهاد سلط الله عليكم ذلا لا يرفع عنكم حتى ترجعوا إلى دينكم. إذا تبايعتم بالعينة. If you guys start trading with one another in that type of trading which is called عينة, it's a type of riba. إذا تبايعتم بالعينة ورضيتم بالزرع وأخذتم أذناب البقر, and you grab the tail of the cow, meaning you run after the dunya, meaning livestock, dunya, money, cars. Back then it was the livestock, right? But now it's cars. Which car are you driving? Aston Martin. What about you? Lamborghini. What about you? Bentley. This is all of his life. Helicopters and things like people now, private jets and etc. وَأَخَذْتُمْ أَذْنَابَ الْبَقَرِ وَرَضِيتُمْ بِالزَّرْعِ, and you become pleased with your gardens and your farms, يعني the dunya. وَتَرَكْتُمُ الْجِهَادَ, and you leave off jihad. لأن who's going to leave off jihad? The one who wants the dunya. The one who wants to live doesn't want jihad. Why? Because jihad's going to take him away from this. أحد السلف, one of the salaf, what did he say? He said, عَمَّرْتُمْ دُنْيَاكُمْ وَخَرَّبْتُمْ آخِرَتَكُمْ. You have built your world, skyscrapers, cars, money, women, planned out next 10 years. You've done all of that. وَخَرَّبْتُمْ آخِرَتَكُمْ, and you've destroyed your akhirah. فَلَا تُرِيدُونَ, you do not want to leave a place that you've worked on and you've built to a place where you have destroyed. صح? That's what's happened. What does the hadith then say? وَتَرَكْتُمُ الْجِهَادَ سَلَّطَ اللَّهُ عَلَيْكُمْ ذُلًّا. Allah will place upon you humiliation that He will not raise from you until you go back to your religion.